after 6 months of national service, it has drained my energy. National service hasn't been an easy one for me, especially considering the fact that I chose where I'm doing my service, because personally, sometimes I ask myself, what if I had gone to teach? Because my schedule would have been much lesser, the stress would have been very much okay. But now in today's video, we're going to learn, after 6 months of NSS, what next, how far, how are things going, and what I've learned so far. So if you want to know more, just continue watching this video.
Looking so fly, SHEJACKIESAYS, young YouTuber, always on the tube trying to make a living. Never gonna freaking stop, no way. Ain't nobody stopping her, no way. Yes, no way. Always in the zone, always in the prime zone. King of queens, looking like a
what's cooking, what's popping, SJS Nation, SJS fam, it's your girl SHEJACKIESAYS, and I am back once again on your screens with another video. So you might probably be wondering why I'm doing my video in a car. I am home now, and apparently I don't have any lighting system set up right here, so it's very dark. So I had to step out just to get like what's that? I had to step out to get somewhere I could get lights, and this was the only place I could better still get lights and all that. But anyways, in today's video, I want to talk to you all about after 6 months of national service. I started in October, November, December, January, February, March, and April. Yes, so it's like 7 months so far. The experiences, the things I've learned, and all that, and probably a little bit about national service, what you should expect. I think I've done that video already, which my first time of national service. So after 7 months of national service, how has the experience been so far? For me, I think I've learned a lot. I've learned how to work within schedule. I've learned how to be time conscious on a lot of things. I've learned, personally for me, I learned on the job. I learned how to use the camera very well on the job. Should I say very well, but at least I could take pictures and all that. And I've learned a lot for personal experiences. I think if you are willing to learn, you would learn, especially with my field. As I told you guys, I'm with the media and publications office of my former university. Okay, that's the same university I'm doing my master's at. But what do I do there? I am a reporter. I cover events with regards to anything. We are supposed to... What is the job description? I forgot my job description. Now, basically, we are just supposed to protect the image of the school. That's basically our main priority and our main goals. So, and also to cover stories with regards to the university, and also do social media stuff. I cover highlights of some major events of the university. And what else do I do? Okay, so sometimes I also take pictures too and all that, but I learned all that in the job. Anyway, so that is how things have been going so far. But the first question is, I've already answered the experiences I've learned so far. But after 7 months of national service, one thing I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be thinking about is what next, because it's left with a few months for us to end. After national service, what next? But 7 months of national service, I believe a lot of us have acquired some skills that we really needed from the onset, because coming into the formal setting, I thought things were going to be different. I think I had some expectations, but where they met, some were met, some were not met. But all the same, it has been a great experience so far after 7 months. And I think I have June, July, August, September. I think September is like a free month for us. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten, but I'm pretty sure we are not going for like September. It's a whole leave on its own. And yeah, but personally, myself, combining national service and school, it's very difficult for me because I go to work Monday to Friday. Same Friday after work, I go for lectures Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I literally have no time. But I think I am now in the working field, and it has altered my perceptions on a whole lot of stuff that initially, I think being a student is different from when you are working. It's very different. At least it has opened our minds to the working field. And especially with regards to dressing, there are a lot of dresses that I wouldn't wear to work, but probably I'll wear outside. So that is that's where the saying says that when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. So I think I am doing what the Romans do, trying to alter the way I dress and go to work, because probably I'd love to put on this, I'd love to put on that, but especially with an academia setting, you cannot do certain things probably with my colleagues at different places. It depends on where you are doing your national service. Some are in private organizations, some are at different places, but where I am currently, there are certain stuff that, especially, and even though it's not really well spelled out, like there's no laid down rules for all that, you would probably wear that and you feel you'd definitely be the odd one out. So in order for you to conform to all those rules, when it comes to dressing and all that, I think I've really improved, especially when it comes to my formal setting, formal life and all that. And over the 6 months, with regards to, I don't really want to talk about NSS payments here because I don't think I'm at liberty to do that, but everyone knows that the money hasn't been increased. It's still the 559 Ghana cedis, I'm sure. Yeah, 559. Yes, and it's paid every month. But some institutions, they pay more, especially because I don't know why they pay more. Yes, but some too don't pay more. But yes, it depends on where you are. We are all different people, and if we get paid more than the usual amount, I don't think I can reveal that, but under normal circumstances, the 2021 batch of national service personnel, 2021-2022 batch of national service personnel, generally we are all being paid 559.03%. There's a peswa on it, but I'm not really familiar with that peswa. Yes, and that is the amount that we are being paid. And yes, even though there are still some delays, but one thing I'd advise you as a national service personnel is, this is Ghana, this is our country. There are certain things you don't have to put your mind on it, because if you budget the national service money, you'll be disappointed. So guys, I literally had to come closer, but anyways, I think we gotta do it like this because my phone keeps coming down. I have no holder here. But as I was saying, initially, when we were about to start the national servicing, we were like, we'll save money. By the end of the NSS, we get like 6,000, 5,000 for the way. Ghana is hard, and especially during our time, a whole lot of stuffs have been increased that I feel that the government should have probably just increased the allowances that they've been given to national service personnel, because it's like chicken change. Yes, because it's by the time you get your allowance, you pay bills, you do this and all that, then it's all gone, it's finished, everything is squandered. So looking at this, I'm like, after that you can probably save, but getting to the 5,000, it means you have a different account that you are going to be spending from. But if you are like some people who don't have any money that they are taking money from, and their only livelihood would be based on the NSS allowance, then I'm sorry, the 559, after your 12, I don't know how many months, I haven't even calculated, but after those months, there's no going back to anything. It's squandered and it's on period. It's only a few people. And I remember when this year, when allowances hadn't been paid, I think it was either December and January allowances were not paid. I forgot. Yeah, it was December and January, and you know how long January was, and a lot of people spend their money in December. A lot of people, I remember some of my colleagues were coming to me that they are broke and all that, especially for those who are, their only source of livelihood was on the national service money. Yes, for those kind of people, how can they even save? But if you feel you have a different business somewhere or different something somewhere where you are getting money from, you're good to go. So advice to incoming national service personnel in Ghana is that, sweetheart, live within your means. Yes, as I said, me personally, since I started NSS, I haven't really bought a new work cloth. I haven't bought that so far. Well, I don't know, after the video probably I'll get one, but I used what I had, because when I was starting I didn't have money. I didn't want to restrict, I'm in no competition with anyone. That's how I see things. I'm in no competition with anyone a lot of people have been changing. They were personally, the only competition I see is myself, SHEJACKIE, and once SHEJACKIE is okay, me, Jackie, I am okay. Yes, literally we are the same people, but that's it. Don't let pressure. You get slots at big places and you feel you have to live up to some kind of standards. Sis, bro, relax. It's just a year. Yes, and the probability of them maintaining you is very low. But one thing I learned is that every year, most companies retain, if they have, let me say, national service personnel are 100, they tend to maintain at least it's I don't know if 10% or 5% or 1%, I'm not really sure, but that was the findings. And it's only a few people are going to be maintained. A lot of people have to be searching for jobs, I'm not part. Anyway, so I feel that by this time a lot of people should be probably trying to what is next. Personally, by the time I'm done with my national service, I still wouldn't be done with school because I'm still doing my master's alongside. I still haven't figured things out yet, but I think it's okay for me to still not have things figured out about whatever thing I do. I know I'm heading towards a particular direction. I don't want to say it's the right direction or it's not the right direction or all that, but I just feel that okay, so this is what I want to do. I feel that when you identify stuff for yourself, it's very good, because at this juncture of your life, a lot of people are going to dictate for you. You say, won't you do this, won't you try this, won't you try that. Ask yourself, what do you want? In as much as we are all desperate for the money, we want to live good, we want to be okay, like not even beg before we eat. Ask yourself, are you okay with what you are going in for? Yes. So basically in this video, I think I've summarized the things I have personally learned so far within my 7 months experiences, advice to incoming national service personnel. And what next, there was another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, was the fact that not everyone at your workplace is your friend. Yes, not one thing I know is not everyone at your workplace is your friend. In as much as you went there to work and give respect as respect is due. And there are certain characters about you that you don't even have to reveal to. It depends on how you are with your members, your work members, those you are working with, especially the permanent staff. One thing is your workplace, they're like your work, they're not your friends. So sometimes you need to limit some things, how you relate, because a lot of people are watching. There was one time, I don't know, a lot of people are watching me. I'm using myself as an example. There was one time I was sent to do something. Either ways, it was either I was sent or I was doing something. Then one man who is much older spotted me, and he spotted me with another lady. He was like, this young lady, I've been seeing her and she dresses good. Then another person came and he was like, oh, she dresses good. It's true. And my head was swelling and all that. I was like, why you dress good? I don't even know I dress good. I don't. It's not like I dress well, yeah, I do dress classy, but it's not like I have any new clothes. I wear what I have. I do wear what I have, so I don't really know but just know that people are very observant. People are watching you. Yes, try your possible best and learn, because with what I'm doing, I'm giving it my all. I know someone said that it's not my father's job and you're acting as if you're going to be employed afterwards. I'm doing me for me. Do you for you. Do you know what is best for you? You watching me right now, you know what is best for you. If you're a national service personnel, it's still not too late to adjust your ways. If you're coming in, just take this advice seriously. Do you for you, and know that that place is a learning grounds for you. When you are done and you are not picked, hallelujah. When you are done and you are picked, hallelujah. Yes, I'll say hallelujah, because everything works out for a reason. Yes, because I know a lot of people who were at different places and they were picked, and a whole lot of issues emanated, and people were not paid, they got better places and all that. But just know that that is your working experience. Yes, it's a working experience for me, and I love what I do so much that I wish that there was much more time for me, but my time there is limited. But I really love what I do, and I've learned a lot, and I've created this I don't know if I've created it. I haven't created, but I have this connection with a lot of people there. We vibe on some kind of level, and I learn a lot. I really learn a lot, and the work is difficult. Like sometimes it drains me, but I love it. I think the good aspect is I went into a field that I was very conversant with, I was very okay with, and yeah, it was cool, guys. So let me know down below your thoughts on what you think. Share with me some of your experiences after 6 months of national service. How are the experiences so far? And for those who are also coming in national service, who are coming to do their national service this year, latter part of this year, let me know if you have any other questions about national service and all that. Let me know. And if you also wondering what national service is, I know I should have said this at the beginning of the video, but national service is like a requirement, a prerequisite for you after senior. It's like you're supposed to serve, did I say senior high school? After tertiary, you're supposed to serve your country for a year. Same goes for the teacher training, the nursing trainings, and the university graduates. You're supposed to serve your country for a year, so they just put you to a particular place to work. A lot of them are with regards to what they did for their undergrads. Some too are also not in relation to that, so you just have to learn on the job and all that. So yeah, guys, that was it. So thank you guys for watching today's video. It's still your girl SHEJACKIESAYS, your hostess with the mustache, bringing you the hottest, the juiciest, and I am out. Peace, guys.
Looking so fly, SHEJACKIESAYS, young YouTuber, always on the tube, trying to make a living. Never